What's up, Daryl and Warner? This is the Swolverine, the effing machine, Mr. GMSI himself, Brian Cage. I mean, who better? You already know the answer to that question. And if you don't, that is nobody. Giving you guys a shout out on your podcast, Covalent. And I appreciate you guys being big fans, big supporters, and the best is yet to come. All right, guys, take care.
Hey, Daryl and Werner. I just want to say thank you so much for being a fan and watching NWA and being super supportive of that. Hey, everybody, this is Camille Brickhouse, and you're listening to Covalent TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, La Boricua Badass, the brightest star in the sky, the greatest that beat the greatest, La Boricua Badass, the Flavor Gang leader, and you're watching Covalent TV. Oh,
Here it goes. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, get your motherfucking box cutters ready. We about to open this motherfucker up. We about to pull the stuff out, look at the contents and items that were inside of the box, put them back in, and pack them the fuck up. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your WWE Elimination Chamber 2025 live review. It is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big Dub.
Oh, I don't like saying this word in front of white people, but Kendrick said it best. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Oh, remember when I told everybody who watches our show, our beautiful truth seekers that are the foundation of Covalent TV? Remember when I told y'all WWE fans and Drake fans are in synchronicity with each other in their mindset? Right? They sync together on cycles like women with periods. Remember when I dropped that little gem on y'all? Guess who showed up to the show tonight? Guess who showed up to the show tonight and who was front and center behind Michael Chode? Birds of a feather flock together, y'all. I want to kick off by saying that first. I saw a whole bunch of WWE fans that probably didn't heard 3 Drake songs in their whole life go, oh, the GOAT is at Elimination Chamber. I told y'all, Drake fans and WWE fans are birds of a damn feather. They're fans of front running, who made the most money, who broke the most records. Bullshit. Garbage quality. They don't give a damn if the quality's good. They just care about, did that record go #1? Did it make a lot of money? And who does that sound like? I don't know. I think that sounds like WWE drones. And also, let's do it like this. I'm in the mood to cook tonight. I ain't even noticed the chat room went on. Holy shit. There we go. I'm about to cook tonight. Ladies and gentlemen. We are going to unpack this so delicately. And then, like I said, as soon as we figure out the contents that are in that box, we're going to shove it back in the box with a return to sender label and send this to the nether realm where it fucking belongs. Okay? Now, if y'all are in here, y'all know what to do. Where's all our truth seekers in the building tonight? Truth seeker roll call in the house. All you got to do if you want to be a part of the comment section, man, go ahead and drop a truth seeker in the comment section real quick so we know you are here and we can, nah, I ain't going to say acknowledge you because I can't wait to get to that. I cannot wait to get to that. And by the way, if you are new, don't skip ahead. We will get to whatever happened on the show. We have a format. We don't do that all over the place format style. That's not really our thing. I know some people do that and they enjoy it. That's fine. But that's not our style, man. We're going to break this down like a goddamn fraction. It is going to be beautiful. It is going to be excellent. This review will be art. You might want to stick around for this one. And by art, I mean Art the Clown, because we about to murder this motherfucker. Oh, my God. Now, you guys know with the pay-per-views, we don't do our typical format. Typically, we bring you beautiful people the news, hold one special, accountable, and bring you facts, data, statistics. Now, that's one thing that we still do regardless. I mean, don't get me wrong. We give y'all the truth regardless. We drop that good work off at your front doorstep regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But on pay-per-views, we prefer to give these beautiful little things called pregame thoughts because it gives you a temperature check on probably what the review is about to be like for the rest of the review. And I'm going to start off my pregame thoughts with what I just said a second ago. The synchronicity between Drake fans, Yankee fans, Laker fans, and WWE fans, and Taylor Swift fans.
Mm-hmm.
They all follow the same cult-like, hive-like mindset that typically doesn't lead to anything being better or greater as a result of its existence. Now, let me explain that. I call it the succubus rule. Now, I know the Rock's around somewhere, so I try not to say suck too loud. But I call it the succubus rule, meaning whatever these fan bases touch, there is an obligation for them to absolutely sop the energy out of the genre it belongs to. Lakers fans, they sop the energy out of the basketball genre. Taylor Swift fans, they sop the fucking energy out of the I guess she's pop, you would say, right? Pop. They suck the energy out of the pop genre. Okay? Drake fans, they have been leeching and destroying what it means to be a hip hop fan and a rap fan for the better part of a decade fucking plus.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? No, Weekly Steel Chat, we don't need a correction. We don't need a correction. That's something I don't want from here on out. I know what I'm saying, and I know how I'm saying, and I'm very intentional in everything I say. I don't need a correction. I'm going to be very particular. This is going to get surgical tonight. I know y'all like surgical streams, so this one is going to get very surgical tonight. But each specific person is a succubus to their genre. The genre is never better than when they found it. Never. And WWE fans is all encompassing. Imagine the worst of all of the fan bases I just named, right? Imagine the worst of all the fan bases I just named. Yankees fans, Lakers fans, Patriots fans when Brady was around. Like, I could go on and on. See, Bulls fans, you might say, oh, when y'all were winning the 6 rings, y'all weren't humble. Yes, we were. The only time you heard Bulls fans bring up how dominant Jordan was when people started comparing him to LeBron, right or wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
we were actually really humble about it. So I dare a motherfucker to be like, well, Bulls fan. No. Actually, no. Actually, no. No. I've been living in Chicago for as long as I've been alive. Born and raised. I've never heard a Bulls fan just walk up to a fan of another fucking team in the United Center and say, 6 rings. Ever, 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 ever in my life. And I've been to a lot of Bulls games. I was a season ticket holder for 2 years. Never. Ever fucking ever. So I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on here. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what's going on here. The succubus rule that applies to WWE fans and the WWE as a business entity and as a storytelling entity, right, is about to do so much damage to the business of professional wrestling just by proxy. And I don't even think y'all see it coming.
Mm-mm.
I don't even think y'all know what I'm about to get into when we get into this review. I'm going to break that down as we go. I am. Because there's a disturbing trend that I am noticing with these crowds just from like the past 2 or 3 weeks that I'm like, uh-oh. It's something happening that when I get to it, which I'm probably going to get to it as soon as we get into the review, y'all going to be like, damn, I wasn't paying attention to that. And me and Werner, we've laid breadcrumbs to this one thing that I'm going to discuss. And then my other pregame thought, and then I'm done. I'm done, Dada. I'm ready to get into this show. I'm actually ready to get into this show. My other pregame thought is this. So we love playing a game of shock value. Everybody loves shock value every now and again. No skipping ahead. I could see one of you motherfuckers taking that as a cue to skip ahead.
No skipping ahead.
No, I could see one of you motherfuckers hearing shock value and be like, oh, I got to type about what happened in the show. Calm your ass down. Calm down, okay? Slow down there, Sparky. We all love shock value every now and again. We do. Let's be real. When Janet Jackson got her titty pulled out, it was news for like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
It was shocking, right? When the Challenger blew up, it was shocking. When Michael Jackson died, it was shocking. I'm showing my age a little bit, by the way. It was shocking. I'm naming shocking events. When Kobe Bryant passed away, shocking. Shocking. I'm going to go as far as to say something. This isn't the point I'm going to make at the beginning of the review. I'm going to go as far as to say something that if you disagree, this might be a controversial opinion. But if you disagree, let me know. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. WWE, and I'm going to say it for the sake of what we watch, WWE is slowly but surely trying to become the TMZ of professional wrestling.
Yes.
Slowly but surely, WWE is trying to become the TMZ of professional wrestling. In front of our very eyes. What is TMZ known for? What was the Howard Stern show back in the day known for?
Shock value.
Yeah, shock value. Everything's really shocking. We got to get in front of the microphone and say something shocking and do something shocking. Right? TMZ is known for monetized shock value. What Howard Stern wasn't getting paid millions for that he was doing back in the day, TMZ is now getting paid millions for. I know Howard Stern has to be butthurt that he was a shock jock for so little money for all those years. Because now TMZ is making a bundle of fucking money off of Howard Stern's gimmick. All they did was just class it up a little bit. They put like a little bow tie on it. But TMZ does nothing different than what Howard Stern used to do back in the day. For all of those who were alive when Howard Stern was still a shock jock.
Mm-hmm.
And when shock jock radio was popular. You had Howard Stern. You had Man Cow. It was a lot of people. Research these people, guys. We gonna drop some,
Anthony.
That's right. We gonna drop some gems tonight. I need y'all to pay attention. I need y'all to really listen close. Because as much as we gonna entertain, we gonna educate. Now, if you're not here for that and you're just going, why aren't you guys talking about this show? Get the fuck out. We here to cook. And our audience, our truth seekers know how we get down. So if you're a new viewer, go ahead and drop a comment. Let us know what you're thinking. Put it in the comment section. But why TMZ, ladies and gentlemen? Why TMZ? I just told you. 1, they monetize shock value and put a bow tie on it. Number 2 reason. I got 3. Number 2. They have all of these industry professionals that control their narrative. This is something that I've been talking about for the past month, if you guys have been paying attention. They have all of these industry insiders that perpetuate and help control their narrative. TMZ, from a legal standpoint, should have been shut down. All of the documentation, private documentation they acquire, all of the stuff that is, they have violated HIPAA, all types of stuff, right? Weekly Steel Chat don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because I said HIPAA. He don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That motherfucker's probably over there like, oh no, I can't keep up. But they should be, TMZ should be shut down.
Mm-hmm.
As a business entity, TMZ should have been shut down. But because there's so many people that are out there that run and do the bidding for TMZ for a nominal fee or for a little bit of clout, guess what? TMZ is still around. You know who takes the fall? Do you know who takes the fall? The people who give them the information. TMZ never takes the fall. The people who work in LAPD who gave them documentation on Kobe Bryant's crash site, those people got fired. Not that Harvey Levin is fine. Everybody who works there is fine. I forget the name of the dude with the dreads. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't remember.
They're fine. They're good. Yeah, Weekly Steel Chance laws. This is American culture right here. I'm sorry, man. But third and final reason. TMZ has this very, very innate ability of looking you in your face and telling you, if you want celebrity news and pop culture news, we're the only place you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all of these media outlets that have fallen by the wayside over the fucking years in pop culture and entertainment. People ain't watching Entertainment Tonight like that no more. People ain't watching Extra like that no more. When people want celebrity news, where do they go?
TMZ.
Every time. I'm preaching right on cue with that donation. Who was that? ANC. Thank you for the 10 schmackaroo donation.
There we go.
That's how you know I'm preaching in this motherfucker, man. But that third one is so important. They can look you dead in your face and go, we're the only news source you need for celebrity news. You don't need anyone else.
Right.
And you go, okay. When you want to find out if a celebrity really died or not, where do you go?
TMZ.
Hell, if you want to find out a celebrity died before their family find out they died, where do you go?
TMZ.
But there's a fundamental difference between TMZ and WWE. WWE, because of the market share that AEW has, can never truly and fully reach that level that TMZ is at. So what are they doing right now? Something else I've been talking about for the better part of a month now. They're flooding you with content. Look at tonight's pay-per-view. They were showing little bottom fucking banners of programs that you've probably never even fucking watched, but look at how much content it is.
Yeah.
They know they can never truly have 100% of the professional wrestling market share in the United States. So they're like, let's flood you with fucking content. On Sam Collins, you're new-ish. Hey, bro, we have one rule when it comes to our shows. No skipping ahead, man.
Mm-hmm.
No skipping ahead. We will get to it when we get to it, okay? All right? Much love. I know you're new-ish, so I'm going to give you a pass.
Mm-hmm.
You watched a couple reviews, but like, yeah, man, we don't skip ahead. We will get to it. We actually have a structured show. All right? So, peep this. With all these things being said, where does that leave WWE? That leaves WWE in a situation where, just like all of the beautiful people in our comment section, people are going to go out and seek what?
Information.
The truth, but close enough.
Yeah.
We call them truth seekers, not info seekers. God damn, look alive. But no, they're going to go out and seek the truth. What was the name of that cult on Key and Peele, that Key and Peele skit? Quest for Eternal Truth.
Oh my God.
That's what people are going to do. And you know what WWE is doing as they're It's the push-pull method. As they're pushing more content on their base, what do you think the audience is going to start doing? They're going to start pulling away. And I'm going to talk to you at the beginning of this review about where that disconnect, you can start to see it happening. You can start to see that mental disconnect happening. I cannot wait to get to it. I cannot wait to get to it. By the way, shouts out to the 38 people on YouTube right now, rocking out with us, man. Get these likes up over 30 real quick. We've already passed my 25 rule. So let's get this up over 30 quick, fast, and in a hurry. And if you are enjoying the show right now, you know what I'm saying? Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Shouts out to Adrian Carpenter for coming through with the donation. By the way, you picked the topic on the next review, because for pay-per-views we don't do topics. Obviously, we don't do our traditional format. So yeah, on Monday, you get to pick the topic, man. I meant to tell you that. All right. Oh, appreciate it, Joe. Got to spell my name right, but appreciate it, Joe. All right. Apparently, to you, Warner is Warner Brothers, and I've never been Darrell in my whole life. I've been Daryl my whole life. I've never been Darrell in my life, though.
Fair. Your evil twin?
If it was, motherfucker, that'd be one handsome dude. We'd go to the club and clean up. All right? You better ask Werner. You should have saw that sea of women that was at my last event last night. Werner saw it on the IG stories. I'm shocked he didn't comment and say it looks like it's hot in there. Because, you know, Werner would get hot on a 3-degree day. Okay? Yeah. Werner would have been in there. We might have been taking him out in the ambulance. But he would have had bitches. It would have been a bitch doing CPR while bouncing on him and shit. Look at this motherfucker. I'm dying, but I'm having a great time.
If I'm going to die, I'm going to die right.
Oh, just pull my dick out one time. Oh, man. But, Werner, give your pregame thoughts to the people so we could go on ahead and jump into this Elimination Chamber review.
You know, when I was watching this, I thought of another pay-per-view name that this should have been called. And maybe we should call every pay-per-view or plea this Sit and Underdeliver. Because that's what this felt like. Sit and underdeliver. Because that's all ever WWE does. You sit there and they underdeliver to your expectations each and every week.
Without shame.
And now every month as well with the pay-per-view, with their blow-offs.
And it's no shame in their game either.
No. They're so happy about it. It's really sad.
Like Werner said this before. He said after shows like this, they're probably backstage high-fiving.
This is such a great show. Great show of the year. You guys did great. Yay. No. No. Werner
just said it before me. No. Yeah, no.
No.
Evidence. Proof. Game tape. Show it to me.
Yeah. Show us where, because I didn't see it tonight.
Show us on the doll where we got excited. Please.
For the love of God. I mean, this ain't going to win show of the year.
Without skipping ahead, I'm just going to say this because I saw this while it's on my mind. Because I'm going to forget by the time we get to it. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to forget like a motherfucker. I actually saw somebody on Twitter, and I'm going to let Werner finish his pregame thoughts, but I actually saw somebody on Twitter. I'm not kidding, guys. It was under our post, if I'm not mistaken. They called Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn a match. Well, not a match of the year candidate, but they said it's basically match of the year or something like that.
Oh, dear Lord.
We'll get to it. Again, that is no
we'll
one
get to
that
it.
is no one in the comment sections cue to skip ahead. We'll get to it. But I just wanted to bring that up to actually help out Werner's point. Continue.
Is it just me, or did this show really have no flow tonight?
It had no life.
It had nothing. Like, it was just like, here we are. We're at the Rogers Center. Everything's great, and everyone's
Okay. we've all seen, this is going to get dark. I told y'all we getting surgical. This is going to get dark. I'm pretty sure 99% of us has seen somebody we know, love, and care about deceased.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something saddening. This is the part that actually does make you cry. Somebody that was once so full of life, gave you a lot of joy, gave you a lot of memories, reduced to just a vessel of flesh. They can't breathe again. They can't open their eyes. They can't speak. They can't hear you talk to them. Well, in heaven and with God they can, but
Mm-hmm.
in the physical they can't hear you anymore. We've all been through this, right? That is what watching the WWE product is like if you are over the age of 30.
Yeah.
It's watching a cadaver of something you used to love. And it's not opening its eyes no more. It's not talking to you. It's not creating memories with you anymore. You see, I had to use that very dark example because I think that's the only way it's going to hit. I don't say that to be shocking. I don't say that to embellish. I say it because it's true. At one point or another, every person in here, we all loved WWE.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a lifeless fucking corpse of something we used to love. That's it. That's just it. And then imagine this. I'm going to take this a step further. And now imagine this. Someone gets a hold of your loved one's dead body. They can't even talk anymore, speak for themselves, defend themselves. They prop it up, put it in some nice clothes, put some lights around the body, and they sell it. They sell it to people who don't know no better. And they tell all these people that's looking at your dead loved one, oh, this person's alive. I don't know what you're talking about. This person's alive. Y'all have seen Weekend at Bernie's. Y'all know exactly what I'm getting at. Oh, no, he's alive. No, he's not dead. Look at him. Look at all those lights around him. Look at all the pomp and circumstance. And just for 1 second, I can see Werner got pissed a little bit. Imagine somebody did that to your loved one. You'd kill him. You fucking kill him.
On the spot. Or as Chody says, on site.
Fuck out of here. He don't even know what that means.
No, he doesn't.
But yeah. That's what they're doing. They're parading around a lifeless body of a product, putting some lights, some LEDs on it, and some flashy entrance and some pyro on it, and telling you, no, look at him. He's entertaining you right now. He's alive. And you know what these stupid ass people do? You're right. I think I saw him move a little bit. And you're just like, really? Really? I told y'all we was getting surgical tonight. And you're just looking at these people like, are you dumb? Like, for real. It's disgusting. The blind loyalty that is given to this company is disgusting. I can't think of another word outside of disgust. And I'm going to get to how these people have disconnected mentally. They believe that cadaver is dancing in front of them. I'm going to get to that. Werner, please finish your pregame thoughts. I'm ready.
I mean, Weekend at Bernie's, that's all I can think of. This show, I don't know where else to go. This show was a lifeless corpse that had no flow, no energy, no nothing. In Canada, don't boo the national anthem.
Oh, my fucking God.
Let it the fuck go.
Okay. just like WWE fans, it was a lot of synchronicity tonight. Just like WWE fans, they have smoke for everything but their product.
Mm-hmm.
Why ain't y'all goddamn busting down Trudeau's door? Talking to, like, what y'all, where's that energy for the people that are actually holding you back up there? Because y'all don't got none of that energy for the people that are actually holding your country back.
The guy who did blackface multiple times.
So what are we talking about? Where's that smoke for the motherfucker that is actually holding you back?
The one who refuses to open the government to have an election.
Dude, it's little brother syndrome personified.
Mm-hmm.
And it's haterism in bulk. Like, if you really want to boo a country, boo yourself. What Buddy saying, Juana Man? Boo yourselves.
Yeah.
Boo yourself.
Because you're doing it to yourselves.
Yeah, boo yourself. When I heard it, I didn't get like mad. I was just like, seriously? Y'all wouldn't even be I'm about to say something else controversial. Y'all wouldn't even be considered a great country if y'all weren't above us. You know that, right?
And they're still tethered to the Great Britain.
It's like the Jackson 5. Like, you share spotlight with Mike, not the other way around. You understand? So next time you want to boo us, like I said, boo yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Boo yourselves. Like, come on, man. That was nasty work. That was nasty fucking work. I did not enjoy that at all. That was just, it was just stupid. It was really fucking stupid. And that poor girl, she had to rush singing the Star Spangled Banner with every fiber of her existence.
Mm-hmm.
And she had to do it while staying in key, might I add. So God bless her, because she was really trying her best.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could tell she was like, oh, okay, let me just hurry this up. All right, Canada. Okay.
We'll send the Kachuk brothers back up there.
And by the way, shout out to all the Canadian people that watch our show. We don't got no beef with y'all. I don't got no beef with no Canadians nowhere. I've always said y'all produce the finest white women I've ever seen in my life.
Facts.
Y'all are the next to Sweden. Y'all are the #1 import of fine ass white women I've ever seen. Russian white women are mad overrated. They got to come here and get a whole bunch of plastic surgery to look like something.
Yeah.
Every motherfucker to be like, what about Russian women? They got to come over here and get lip fillers and titty implants. And damn, it sounds like I'm describing somebody. Uh-oh.
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 Oops.
Uh-oh. You're going to jail. Oh, man. Owen Newell. What's going on, Seth? I'm from the UK, so I might not fully be in the loop, but didn't Trump do something to piss off Canadians? Okay. I'll briefly have this conversation. Just briefly, because we don't really dive into politics.
No.
He said something about annexing Canada, which me and Werner both acknowledged off camera. Trump, from time to time, will say some shit that you just like, bruh. You just
right. Like, honestly, he's a comedian. He'll just say shit to say shit.
Yeah, he'll say something where you just like, bruh. Really? That was like when Elon was running around talking about some Space Force, and I was like, oh, brother. Did this motherfucker say he is gonna, and with Trump, gonna establish a Space Force?
And he actually did that.
Well, what, we gonna have Power Rangers next? The fuck?
That's the Special Forces for Space Force.
Yeah,
Power
exactly.
Rangers.
Space Force Dino Crisis. No, but yeah, that was what it was. And like Werner just said, it's certain stuff that that Trump says, you just got to take it with a grain of salt. Like, seriously, you just got to be like, you got to let it roll off you. But liberals in the United States of America let nothing roll off of them.
No.
Nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. Literally nothing.
Nothing is funny in the United States
No,
anymore.
no. Hell no. No. I got buttons for this. What am I doing?
No.
And I know we got some liberals who watch our stream. And if you got offended by what I said, thank you for proving my point. No, I'm playing. No, but if you got offended by what I said, try to find the lie in my logic.
Right.
I challenge you.
But
Try to
I'd
find
be
the lie in my
shocked
logic.
if he actually followed through.
Like, there's stuff that I've heard people on that side get very upset about that I'm just like, that was newsworthy? So you got to admit, out of all of the liberals around the world, the United States has the softest liberals.
Mm-hmm.
Because you think other countries don't have liberals? Other countries have liberals. The United Kingdom is full of them. Oh, and you can confirm. Please feel free to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but are liberals? Damn it. No, ain't nobody said that. That's a non sequitur because I never said that. I never said caring about things is a bad thing. I never said that. But I just said that our liberals in the United States of America don't let nothing go. They don't. Like, even when it's something that it's just not that deep, like, they just don't let it go. And I used to subscribe to that. I did a long time ago. I did. But then I started realizing the flaws in logic, and I was like, maybe I should be a little more neutral.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, no, I've been where you've been. So whatever you gonna tell me, I've been where you've been, dude. There's a lot of flaws in liberal logic. There's a lot of flaws in fucking, you know what I'm saying, Republican and conservative logic.
Mm-hmm. Nothing's perfect.
No, we don't live in a perfect world.
No.
And the only people that seem to have the hardest problem with understanding that is liberals.
Mm-hmm.
At least in the United States. I'm not speaking for the world.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking for the world. At least in the United States. All right? Not everything has a fucking gray area, okay? Some things are black and white. Some things are gray area. But not everything has a gray area, okay? But much love. Robin213 said, I got nothing but respect for Covalent TV. Much appreciated.
There
New
we
commenter,
go.
by the way. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wasn't going to spend too much time on politics because people, we live in the United States. People get offended very easily.
Very.
So, Catherine said, Trump just says things to see how liberals will react to it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a Reddit 4chan troll come to life. Like he is.
At his age, too.
Yeah.
Who would have thought at his age?
Yeah. That's that. Like, once you look at him in that way, those comments become way less offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just kind of go, he ain't serious. You let it roll off you. Yeah, respectfully. Said if we lived in a perfect world, cupcakes would form out of our asses and purple lightning would be summoned at our fingertips. Weekly Steel Chat, man, don't be projecting your sexual fantasies in the stream.
Jesus.
This motherfucker wants to play Purple Rain with his sphincter muscles. This motherfucker gonna pluck a bass guitar with his ass crack. That motherfucker said cupcakes and coming out of our asses and purple lightning. Damn it. Let's pause that for him. Let's pause that for him. Much love. Much love. Miguel said, I love Covalent TV. You tell it like it is. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a sexual fantasy weekly.
Yes, it is weekly.
That was too detailed to not be a sexual fantasy. Oh, man. Well, that's not a sexual fantasy. That is an absolute.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they were in a sexual position at the same time, that is an absolute, sir. That is not a fantasy. If that is coming up, yeah. All right. Said Paul's big time. Said always keep it 100% real. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Said it would be different if a random guy was saying stupid things, but when it's coming from someone in power, that's scary. Not if it's not being enacted.
Right.
The thing about power, true power, is that it's only terrifying if it's being enacted, which is basically dictatorship.
Mm-hmm.
If egregious power is being enacted, that's scary.
which that hasn't happened.
Yeah, it's never happened in the history of this country, except
Mhm.
with black people, obviously. You want to touch on that? You want to go there?
I got nothing.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Eric.
Oh.
You want to talk about it? My people is the only people that have seen an egregious use of power utilized against us to keep us systematically down. You want to go there? I get liberal with you. Do you want to go there? See, that's the thing. That's another reason, and I'm not trying to sound cocky. That's another reason why I don't debate with people, because if you really want to go there, like, I'm very well educated. It will not end well. It will not end well. A lot of people end up just motherfucking meeting in the middle somewhere with me. All right? That was like if SpongeBob and Patrick had a no-holds-barred match. Okay, well, yeah, y'all, okay, let's move on to the show. Y'all talking about random ass shit now. Goddamn.
Yeah.
All right, but like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, show up and show out. Damn, it's 10:24. Fuck. Damn it. Damn, I gotta be gone in like an hour. Okay, fuck, where did time go? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to lock us down in a pod. But not two peas in one of these pods. It's time for us to get into Elimination Chamber. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get there. I told y'all, as promised, I told y'all I had something for y'all to kick off this show. That is something that is becoming very terrifying about WWE fans. And again, if you have been watching us for the past month, you probably have an idea of what I'm about to say. If you don't, I'm still going to educate you regardless. WWE fans, at least with these past 2-3 weeks of shows, they're starting to do something that's really, 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 really scary. They're paying for a ticket. An exorbitant amount, by the way. They're paying an exorbitant amount for a ticket to come sit at a show and react to nothing. This Elimination Chamber, this crowd barely reacted to anything. Now, you might be saying, you said this already. What's the new point? The new point is this. We told y'all it's going to get to a point of where the console is going to get unplugged from the outlet, and WWE is not, they're not going to know how to plug it back in. Ladies and gentlemen, that plug connecting the console to the wall has been unplugged. You could see it in these fans' eyes. You could see it in their body language. You could see it in what they cheer for. In this case, what they don't cheer for. They have been unplugged. Now, I'm going to ask everybody in the comment section, all our truth seekers, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? It's two things that share equal blame. Whose fault is it? I'm pretty sure some of y'all are going to get it. That's one. Yep, Marlo, the WWE. But who is the other? Who is the other? Who is the other? There we go. Ghost Lawyer got it. Said it's both WWE's and the fans' fault. You got it. There it is. Johnny McNeil over on Facebook has said Triple H. He plays a part in the WWE. So we're not going to isolate him right now. Normally we would, because we'll isolate him as we get into the booking of this show. But for this point, it's the WWE as a company and the fans. Now, next question. Why is it both the WWE and the fans' fault? I'll need y'all to put it almost like it's itemized. Give the one reason why you think it's the WWE's fault, and then give the reason why you think it's the fans' fault. I'm going somewhere with this. Don't you worry. I'm going somewhere with this. Because I want to see how many people have been truly paying attention to this show. I want to see how many people have been listening to what we say. Dylan said because fans are brainwashed. WWE says bad creative. I said WWE. Catherine says WWE bad creative. I'm going to wait for a couple more. And I'm going to tell y'all what it is. Let's get this formatted in this motherfucker. I'm going to wait for a few more. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop this on y'all, and then I'm going to let Werner speak on this. Yo, Ghost Lawyer is on point tonight. Ghost Lawyer is on fucking point tonight. Ghost Lawyer he's commenter of the night so far. Ghost Lawyer is on the ball. God damn, he's on the ball. He said, why is WWE's fault? The WWE creates the product that is lowered the bar further and further. The fans, they accept the bar being lowered further and further and don't hold it account. Man, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Those two things go hand in hand. You got it. Steve Butler, that's an additional point that I was about to make. Yeah, they keep propping it up. That is why I brought up the cadaver example earlier. That's why I made a Weekend at Bernie's reference earlier. Ghost Lawyer hit the nail on the head. That's whose fault it is. So those fans sitting there staring into the empty void of a product that they refuse to hold accountable, they deserve every bit of what they're getting. And those WWE executives and all those people and their gatekeepers and all that, and Triple Nose, they're just as complicit too because they book a product for those people to not react to. They book a substandard, subpar product. Yeah. And I actually think, because WWE is so nitpicky and sensitive about criticism, I think it would be the opposite of Vince McMahon's old edict, where Vince McMahon would always say, as long as it's getting a reaction.
Right.
No, I actually think if the fans booed this shit constantly, it would actually make WWE wake up. Because they're so used now in 2025, they're so used to not being held accountable that it's almost like they forget what a boo sounds like. When is the last year WWE got product boos? Product boos. Not character boos, product boos. I know the answer to this question off top. Matter of fact, I can't wait for y'all on this one. 2019, pre-pandemic, me and Werner have said this a million times.
Mm-hmm.
That is the last time WWE got product booed. That was the last time WWE got product booed. So we're going on 6 years since WWE got product booed. I think if WWE got product booed right now, WWE would panic. They would panic. But you know what? As a result of that panic, they might book a better show. But Werner, give your thoughts on this, man. Go ahead.
You know, I agree with Ghost Lawyer and Steve, but I think the propping up part isn't hand in hand with WWE's fault because they work hand in hand for the most part to keep that bar low and the fans accepting it being the bar so low.
Oh, it's a team effort. Nobody's denying that.
It's a team effort.
Yeah, nobody's denying that. No, it's definitely a team effort. I just said that. Like, it's a team effort for sure.
But I think we have to put in the state-run media for professional wrestling or sports entertainment in there.
See, but the compromised media feels like the old shriveled up hanging nutsack in this scenario.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, it's there.
I get what you're saying, but it has to be mentioned.
No, I feel you, but like, if you kick the compromised media in the nuts, does that change? Does that make WWE change?
No.
That's the only point I'm trying to make. That was the only point
and I get that, but again, it's the 2-for-1 combo when it comes to that. with the fans.
No, it is a team effort for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think WWE would be so bewildered if they heard even a section of people booing,
like a vitriolic section of people that are just viciously booing the show.
Yeah, the entire time. Like, they would not do anything like that.
They don't have an answer. They wouldn't have an answer for that.
I'm sure they would go on Twitter and be like, "Why did you guys boo us? We work so hard."
You want to know what WWE's answer to that would be? Go back to 2019 when they were turning down the crowd mics.
Mm-hmm.
How do I remember this so well? That was one of AEW's first projections that WWE drones projected on AEW. They were accusing. You remember when they were accusing AEW of turning the crowd mics down?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And AEW was like brand spanking new. They were projecting that onto AEW. Because WWE, whenever they were getting product booed, they would turn the crowd mics down. Go back and look. The biggest example was that Goldberg Dolph Ziggler thing. That was the biggest example. If you want a prime example of it, well, they probably changed it in the footage now. It's too late. They probably changed it in the footage. All that 2019 footage, they probably didn't already tamper with that audio. But if you were around during that time and you were watching, you know what we're talking about. Like, the crowd had popped so big for the possibility that Dolph Ziggler might beat Goldberg in that match. Because then he hit like a Sweet Chin music.
Mm-hmm.
And like the crowd went ape shit.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet if you go back and watch that match now, that crowd reaction don't sound like that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, he hit 2 back-to-back, right. There you go, Jace. You remember? Yeah, Jace remembers. Jace said they would mute the crowd and pipe in cheers. Yeah, you remember? And they would do this live. They wouldn't do this on pre-tape shows. They were doing this live. You could hear the audio tangibly being fucked with.
Miguel even pointed out when Roman was getting booed.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Straight up. Come on now. Yeah, they was kicking people out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Y'all, okay, so this is why y'all the truth seekers. Y'all remember. I don't even know why I'm explaining. Y'all remember this shit. I don't even know why I'm explaining. But something I am going to explain is scroll down. Hit our like button, man. Hit that like button. We invite you to hit that like button on this stream right now. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Hit that Cash App. Hit that Streamlabs link. Show the necessary love. Ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, they don't even play that. When they use it in video packages, they don't even play that audio of that Roman Reigns Rumble win in Philly.
They can't fix that.
They don't even use the audio for that. If you've ever noticed, whenever it's a video package with like Roman and they're going through his career, they don't play the audio from that. They don't play the audio from him not breaking take a streak, but beating under. They don't even put that in the video package.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, they from what I remember being told during that time, by the way, and then we'll get into the show. From what I remember being told during that time, back when WWE was trying to police any negative crowd reaction that they got in the arena, they would send security through the stands to tell people, "Hey, cut that out, or we're gonna kick you out."
And signs. Don't forget they did that with signs.
Oh yeah, they were
too.
policing signs heavy. Yeah. Yeah. Now that's an egregious use of power, Eric. If you're still in here, that's an egregious use of power.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're basically telling people that they can't function in their own autonomy to do what they want and have an opinion on anything unless it is followed by the state. Does that sound fun? Does that sound enjoyable? Now compare that to our country right now. Is that happening in our country? No.
Nope.
No. Absolutely not. No. You can walk down the street. You could go to a gay bar and get you a little frilly drink. Hell, I'm a straight man. I could go to a gay bar and get me a little frilly drink. I wouldn't, but I wouldn't.
Would you even make it to the bar?
The fuck does that? Warner, stop projecting your fantasy.
No,
What does that mean?
I'm being honest.
What type of, what the fuck? What the fuck? What you think I'm gonna get bussy napped? What the fuck?
I mean, Corey would be waiting for you there.
What the fuck? Come on, bro. The hell does that mean? Warner living out kidnapping fantasies about me.
I'm not living out kidnapping.
Well, what if you don't make it there? Was that a threat, bitch?
No.
The hell? What type of shit was that? Please make your point. I want to hear this.
No, my point was because since it's a gay bar, would you even make it?
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Just keep going.
To the bar, because I'm sure people will be going after you. That's all.
That's somehow worse than what I was imagining already. I'm going to get mobbed.
I didn't think it was worse. I just...
Oh, here comes a rainbow flag flash mob. Like, do you hear yourself right now, bro? I tried to give you an out, bro. You should have just took the bussy nap joke and just not even further explained. God damn it. Okay. All right, Warner. Fuck. I forgot what I was even talking about. Okay. Warner, yeah, Warner wants to market that on pay-per-view.
No, I don't.
Can he walk through an entire gay town and not be bussy napped? Find out for $39.99. Jeez, bro. Okay. No, okay. If I got tackled on the way in, it'd be a lot of shooting on the way in too. All right, but fucking no. I get that, Catherine, but still, that doesn't. Coming from you, that's fine because you're a woman. Coming from Warner, it feels like he wants to see me get bussy napped. He's projecting his prison fantasies. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, that's weird. They weren't a bussy napped by Triple Nose and his stooges. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm living a dream right now, man. I'm doing my best. Okay. Yeah, he definitely didn't word it correctly. It's all right. It's all right.
Words are hard, you know.
No, but thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. All right, Miguel said, Werner, you filthy motherfucker. Yeah, man. That's what he do in his spare time. That's how he really make his money. This motherfucker be having bussy napped pay-per-views.
No, I don't.
For whatever reason or another, he got CompuBox for it. That bussy warrior landed 5 punches before he put him in the van, Chuck. Oh, we're so canceled. And it's because of Warner framing things very weird. Okay, all right, moving on. Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Warner.
No, don't. Just go past that.
Hey, Warner.
Just go past it.
Hey, Warner.
Just go past it.
Hey, Warner.
Just go past it.
This show opened up with your favorite segment.
No, just move past it.
The show opens with a montage of talent working their way through the arena.
I'm sick of this shit. And you know what? Every fucking time you got Seth Rollins looking more and more like a fucking female. I don't get it. And then Logan Paul calls him out on it last night, and he doesn't fucking change a thing.
Xavier Jones, I know the cannabis lyric you are referring to. You ain't got the skills to. You can finish the rest. You know it. Ron said talents arrive late. As usual, find them all.
Yes!
Warner the dictator. And all he needs is a mini mustache.
No.
Look at that.
No.
Acting like he would.
No.
This motherfucker would have been an enforcer.
No.
Oh, man. Goodness gracious me. 41 people in the building on YouTube, man. Get these likes up to 40, man. Go ahead, scroll down and hit that thumbs up if you're having a good time, man. We in here having a ball. You know what I'm saying? I think we might have ran one of our legacy viewers away because we're not, jump off the cliff liberal. And that's fine because everybody has a right to believe in what they believe in. And I've never said anything otherwise, but hopefully Eric does come back around. One of our legacy truth seekers. But if not, that's fine too. C. Butler said, where's Bill Watts to find all the late talent?
Great question. That's a great question.
Warner, you want to market your bussy napped pay-per-view since we're here?
No, I'm not doing that. I don't do that.
You do. One man with the quest for $1 million. Can he make it through Fox? Without being bussy napped? All right, man. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. We got the Women's Chamber kicking off the show. Now, we're not going through the whole match. Y'all know with matches like these, if we went through the whole match, we would have y'all here for 3 fucking hours. So we go by elimination order. Typically with matches like these, we go by elimination order. And one would be eliminated by forfeit because Jade Cargill would come out looking like she was something out of a goddamn comic book. Oh, shit. Thank you, Weekly Steel Chair. Said Werner, talent arrived late. How does that make you feel? Shout out, lads. Nearly 4:45 a.m. Here, kicking back with you. Oh, man, much love to all the international viewers. I keep forgetting y'all exist. Much love. Yeah? All right, cool. But Jade was looking good. I'm going to play this.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Angry Jade. Yeah. That turned my light switch right on. I was just like, yeah. Oh, she's in the TV. Oh, never mind. For a second, I thought she was walking towards me. I'm just like, hey, you angry? But she would beat the shit out of Naomi. Liv Morgan has gotten better with her acting a little bit. The way she sold Jade Cargill's entrance, that was I give credit where credit's due. It was good. It was good. Bianca Belair's acting was really good too.
Yes.
Bianca Belair's acting was really good too. But Jade Cargill, god damn, girl. God damn it. Now, I'm going to get through the match. I'm going to get to the result. Then I'm going to talk about Jade. But Naomi was eliminated by forfeit. Bianca Belair was in 3rd. Roxanne Perez was in 4th. Bayley was in 5th. And Alexa Bliss entered the match 6th and last. And her facial expressions were on point tonight. Alexa Bliss.
How she will, I will be shocked if she's not a meme by the morning.
Yeah, her facial expressions were on point.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, she's really good at that. I give her, again, credit where credit is due. Well, typically women are better at facial expressions, to be fair.
Yeah.
Some of y'all wives don't like that dick y'all putting down. And they got to practice their faces. Okay? But let's get into these eliminations. Bayley is eliminated by Liv Morgan by pinfall with Oblivion. Roxanne Perez with a little tiny, adorable self. She's so tiny. Is eliminated by Alexa Bliss by pinfall with Twisted Bliss. She twisted. Ooh. It was Alexa Bliss, but with a twist. Ooh. All right. Alexa Bliss is eliminated by Liv Morgan by pinfall with the jackknife pin. Now, I'm going to stop right here to say something. There's a lot of copy and paste in how WWE creates their women stars and books their women stars. There was a point, obviously, where Roxanne Perez, Alexa Bliss, and Liv Morgan all interacted. I just told you, right? It is insane how similar all of them feel. They feel like the same person. I think Liv Morgan only stands out a little bit more because she's very over the top. But like, for the most part, they feel the same. Their presentation just kind of feels the same. Somebody might say, oh, you're just saying that because they all have a diminutive stature and all that. No, because Roxanne's a Latina, Alexa Bliss is a white girl, and Liv is a white girl. No, they just feel the same. They feel redundant. They kind of feel like they cancel each other out. And if somebody feels like I'm wrong in saying that, please feel free to correct me. But their move sets are really similar. The way they walk and act is really similar. Like, it just, I don't know. Again, could be just me. Damn, time is flying right now. What the fuck? But to wrap this one up in a bow, Bianca Belair won by last eliminating Liv Morgan by pinfall with KOD, becoming the number 1 contender to the WWE Women's World Championship for WrestleMania. Oh, wait, I forgot to get into this angle. Post-match, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky come to the stage with Bianca Belair for a square-up moment. Now I want to talk about Jade Cargill. We all saw Jade Cargill coming back and attacking either Naomi or Bianca Belair coming a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So there was no true shock value, but to WWE fans, there was. Judging by social media response, there was. Remember that reference I brought up earlier with Howard Stern? Okay, they got the shock value out the way. Now what? And ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do this, but it's time for a pat myself on the back moment. Werner, I said way back in like August, I want to say. Like way back when.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jade Cargill is just looking so bad in the ring, they're going to pivot her away from that Bianca Belair match and probably have her face who?
Naomi.
What happened?
She's facing Naomi.
I said this like back in August.
Mm-hmm.
My prediction so for anybody that comes in here and wants to challenge us or correct us or revise something we say, listen first. Listen first. I get it. Everybody has their own opinions. That's fine. But listen first. Before you formulate an opinion, listen. I was taught that at a very early age. Before you formulate an opinion, before you open your mouth, listen to the scenario first. I said this like back in August, guys. I said this back around SummerSlam time. They're going to pivot her away from Bianca and pivot her to Naomi. Don't believe me? Go back and look. So now we're here. Triple H has completed the pivot. He's completed the pivot, Warner. He did it.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
That's the $1 million question right
and
there.
We came away from this not knowing who's going to be the heel and who's going to be the face, correct?
Right. Exactly.
So you had this wonderfully done Jade Cargill ass kicking session just for people not know who's the face, who's the heel. Nobody even knows what's going on.
Yeah, and here's and normally WWE is really, really, really bad or good, however you want to look at it, at indicating things like this.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. So I guess kudos? I don't know. I don't think that's the smart move, considering you should know who to cheer and boo for, although 2025, everybody cheers and boos for whoever they want anyways.
And my problem is I think that's where this is going. They're going to leave this open to fan interpretation.
Oh, God. I don't want to see 50-50 cheering.
That's what they're doing,
feud.
dude. That's what they're doing. Otherwise, you would have had Michael Chode on commentary screaming obscenities about Jade Cargill attacking Naomi, or the other way around. You would have had Michael Chode on commentary. How could Naomi do this? Like, there would have been some form of indicate, like you just said. There would have been some form of indicating. If this is WWE, there would have been some form of indicating. That's how I knew, uh-oh.
Yeah.
That was the moment where I went, uh-oh. They're leaving this open to interpretation. Yo, David, no skip, man, dude. This is why we blocked you from the comment section to begin with. Stop skipping ahead.
Dear Lord.
You come in here talking about fucking knowing Trish Stratus. Like, dude, we don't care. God damn. That's why you got removed, bro. I was trying to be cool because I didn't see you in here the last couple streams, but man, you be tripping, dog. That's why you can't comment on YouTube. You watch enough of our streams, man. Like, seriously. Weak Still Chair said, yep. Can I also point something out, too? Naomi sold the stretcher terribly. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And Naomi's normally really great when it comes to selling. So, I don't know what happened there. Said she let Jade down there. Yes. Jade needed that moment to look impactful. And it did from, like, Jade's standpoint. But, hey, here we go. And Bianca's standpoint, because Bianca sold the fuck out of it. Miguel said half the fans will cheer Naomi, the other half will cheer Jade. Said they need to make a serious decision on who is babyface and heel because this will end up with the fans getting annoyed. No, it won't.
No, fans don't care.
No, it won't. We just broke this down at the beginning of the stream. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. Because they don't hold it accountable. They don't boo. No. They don't boo.
Plus, fans love to do that battling cheer of "Let's go this person sucks," or "Let's go this person."
Yeah, he's saying fans like us. Well, yeah, I mean, again, at this stage, I'm no longer a fan as much as I want to be. I can't with this company.
Especially this company.
Said Jade Cargill opening up her mouth to talk bad about a W. That's what you get for that. All right, let's move on, guys, because I got to speed up. I did not know time was going to start flying like this once we got started. It is unbelievable how fast time is flying right now. Okay. Next up, we got, and after this, Werner, you got the show because it was only, obviously, I think it was 4 matches, right? Yep, 4 matches. Yeah. We got Candice LeBoring and Nia Jax going against It's Terry Time and Trish Stratus. Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE faithful have committed a trifecta in pissing me off. They finished the job. I got to give them credit. No, Werner, I'm going to give them credit. They finished the job. They finished a job. The WWE faithful finished the job. I cannot believe I'm saying this. They found a way to piss me off 3 times in a row. They completed the cycle. Trish Stratus is from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I am from Chicago, Illinois, United States of America.
Yes, you are.
I've always found that fucking stupid. I'm sorry, Canadians. I've always found that really dumb. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Like, I've always found that dumb. Toronto. You're from Toronto. You're from Toronto. Toronto, Canada. Leave it at that. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Well, it's the Providence. It's the Providence. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Again, listen how dumb it sounded when I just said Chicago, Illinois, United States of America. That sounds dumb. That has pissed me off since I was a kid. I'm like, they have to say that every time? Like, God damn. Okay. But they completed it. We were in the Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And they couldn't even bother. They couldn't even be, what do they say over where Weekly Steel Chairs from? They couldn't even be arsed enough to pop for Trish Stratus.
Nope.
Trish, I said this after your last run. I said this after your little Zoe Stark run. Go somewhere where you will be appreciated. These new fans don't give a fuck about you, beloved. They just want to sing songs, chant yeet. They don't give a fuck about you.
No, all they care about is how many title reigns Charlotte Flair has. And Becky Lynch's broken nose from 6 years ago.
They don't give a fuck. Get out of there. I know you feel kind of handcuffed and balled and chained because WWE, you feel like this sense of loyalty to them because they gave you your career and your profile. And that's why you come back, because you feel like you owe it to them. But after what you've just experienced on your 25th anniversary of being a wrestler in WWE, like, that should make you want to go, Well, I got buttons for this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Because I know if I was in your shoes, I'd be playing with my titties. But, no, if I was in your shoes, that'd make me leave. That'd make me leave.
Yeah.
They didn't even pop for you in your own hometown. These fans are fucking cooked. Yeah, they don't respect her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm about to get into this real quick. Let me go to the result. Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus win by pinfall with, oh God, the semi-cute 6 moonsault ever from Tiffany Stratton on Nia Jax. She needs to stop doing that move.
Yeah.
It was a point where I know it was a plant spot. Somebody's going to say, oh, it was a plant spot. Shut up. She was supposed to fall on purpose. When she went for the one that she deliberately missed, because obviously she got knocked off the rope, this girl almost fell on the top of her fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
I posted it on Twitter. So that is the 3rd show in a row where this girl has almost killed her fucking self. And Nia Jax refuses to catch her.
Industry standard right there. That training program down there in NXT is just wonderful.
And just like how I said on the SmackDown review, it was sad to see how demoralized Trish was on the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
It was sad to see how demoralized she was in the ring tonight. She didn't seem like her heart was in it.
I don't blame her.
Her heart wasn't in it. You felt it from the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Like her heart wasn't there. Like
I'm just here because I got a bag and I got another bag.
Basically.
And another bag.
It just felt like she was back there because, hey, it's my 25th anniversary. I'm doing fan service. And she did this fan service and the fans didn't even care.
In her home fucking town.
That's disgusting.
That's terrible.
It is just the most diabolical work ever. But give your thoughts on this match, man. And by the way, this match was boo-boo. And this match, hold on, wait. And this match should make WWE pivot away from Tiffany Stratton. That girl cannot go in that ring, dude. That girl cannot go in that ring. She can't sell. It looked like she gonna break her neck on every goddamn move she does. Like, enough time has passed. Tiffany Stratton is not that. If she wasn't a blonde with big titties, she probably wouldn't even be booked the way she's booked.
Mm-hmm.
She's terrible. Tiffany Stratton is terrible. WWE, pivot. And don't pivot with Charlotte fucking Flair every time. No, they need to pivot with Tiffany fast.
Yeah, no, I agree. But that's their crutch is Charlotte.
Like, if a demoralized Trish can take your aura away, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
If a half-assing Trish can take your aura away. Oh, by the way, Trish little bubble was looking good in that little suit.
Oh.
WWE, another gripe. I meant to bring this up. Another gripe. Why y'all got Trish dressing like she's in fucking Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, for the love of God.
And you know what I said the moment I said that out loud? I figured it out so quick, Warner. We can't have her outshining our golden girl.
That's right.
Because imagine if Trish came out there in the same thing that Tiffany Stratton had on.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you she would have got a pop then. Take 1 second to imagine Trish Stratus in the same thing Tiffany Stratton had on.
Or Mariah May.
We would have passed out. We would have been in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
We would have.
Sorry, we only got up to this far of the show.
Yeah, y'all would be like, why are you lit? We would have
Trish,
started this show at midnight.
Yeah, Trish broke our TVs.
And the internet.
Yes.
Because that would have definitely broke the damn internet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just look at the reaction she got at WrestleMania in LA when she came out with that real low-cut top and them titties was tittying.
Yeah, buddy.
I was there. You could wear, I was sitting in a suite. I could see them titties from the suite. I was like, Jesus. And you heard collectively, once all the men saw what she had on her entrance and they put her up on the video screen, you heard every man in the arena, dead ass. If you were there, you can confirm. You heard every man in the arena go, yeah.
Yeah.
But why was she dressed like she was in fucking Saudi? Yo, what the fuck? I'm sorry. But yeah, no, pack Tiffany Stratton the fuck up. Trish Stratus, don't come back whenever WWE calls you for a bag no more. Pick up the phone with Tony Khan to see what he's willing to give you. And Candice LeBoring is still Candice LeBoring. Nia Jax is starting to regress because they haven't properly rewarded her for her improvements. Because that's what happens. When a person works really hard to improve and you don't reward them for it, they go back into the bad habits.
Yep.
It's the give and take method. And next up, we saw Travis Scott making his way through the arena, and then we got a match. Werner, just go straight to the result, and let's break this down, because time is flying for whatever goddamn reason.
All right, we got Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Oh.
This fake-ass hardcore match, dude.
Yeah, that's really what it was. I mean, Sami Zayn tried fighting back on Kevin Owens, gave him another powerbomb on the apron. Owens rolled him up into the ring, covered him for the pinfall win. This match was so fucking PG and pathetic, I wanted to throw up.
And dragged the fuck out.
There is no fucking reason this match should have been 27 minutes and 36 seconds.
Whoa. What you just say?
This match was 27 minutes and 36 seconds.
Nah.
Yeah.
They gave this match almost 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tony Khan, this is going to be a message to you, dog. This is why me and Werner always say, whenever Kenny Omega has a match on a pay-per-view, give him this time. You know why? Because it will show to the drones that this is what a match that goes to 27 minutes should look like.
Mm-hmm.
This match, dude, I thought this match was like 45 minutes. No bullshit. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to be funny. I thought this match was like 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
This was only 27 minutes.
Yeah, 27 minutes, 36 seconds.
I had a point to make and I completely forgot. I thought this match was damn near an hour long. I damn near fell asleep watching this match.
Same.
It was so boring. And you want to know the moment where I first was like, okay, let me doze off. When this motherfucker, did he do a drop toe hold? He did something to where Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn, one of their faces hit the barbed wire chair and they didn't bleed.
Oh,
Dog,
yeah.
that was my fuck this shit, I'm out moment.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if we didn't care about giving y'all a thorough review, that's probably where I would have cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
He did like a drop toe hold into the barbed wire chair and didn't bleed. That was when I was like, yeah, you know what? And then I saw Sami Zayn do this old goddamn Warner Brothers stunt man fall into the double tables, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Industry standard right there, kids.
Dude, they make it look so fake.
Mm-hmm.
Like, does WWE not realize they're the reason why people think wrestling is fake?
This is the reason they say it. You could point to this match right here.
I tuned Michael Cho's commentary out, Marlo. I don't even know what he was saying. I don't even know what he was saying.
He actually mentioned before as the match was starting, El Generico and Kevin Steen.
Okay, Warren, I really want to keep this review going. If you keep that shit going, I'm cutting this shit off. I can't with that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm just as pissed as you are.
I can't with Michael Cho, bro. After that man just literally said, "Oh, people only hate me because they want my job." Get fucked Michael Chode. The only people who criticize me are people who want my job. So if we call you what you are, trash, homie, we want your job. No, dude, you just fucking suck. You just ass gas volume 2. You're Star Queef, the asshole menace. The fuck is wrong with him? Yo, Pin Mike, the one clip I saw of that WWE LFG show was literally what you just said. And I was like, look at this shit here. I saw one clip. And I was like, they're exposing the business. But remember what I said at the beginning of the review. I don't know. I think you came in late. Go back and watch the beginning of the review. That's a part of WWE just pushing their content on you. And people are going to start pulling away. The Sky Dome can hold, for an event like what WWE did tonight, can hold up to 50,000. Every WWE drone was losing their head because they got up to like, what, 36 or 38?
Well, they claimed 37. But I think in WrestleTix world, it was 35.
Dude. Eric said, yes, I totally want Pat McAfee to scream in my ear every week while I'm forced to fake excitement over a mid product. Yeah, man, I don't got no comment for these people that say stupid shit like what Michael Chode said. I have a zero tolerance for stupid shit like Michael Chode. But I'm glad he got fucking roasted for wearing that tight ass, medium ass shirt.
They should keep doing that too.
Because you could tell he has such a fragile ego. Michael Chode just comes across as having such a fucking fragile ego. Oh, God damn it.
All right, after the match, Kevin Owens attacked a few security guards and Randy Orton music hit, and they brawled. That's pretty much what happened there. Then there was...
The road agent stopped him from doing the punt.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's another thing. Randy Orton fans aren't as bad as Cena fans. But when Randy Orton fans do come out of the goddamn snake's belly they live in because they hear voices in their head, when they finally decide to show themselves in daylight, they'll tell you how Randy Orton is so masterful at storytelling, and he's so masterful at psychology, and he makes everything feel important. We've seen this build up to the punt story like how many times now? 4?
At least.
And I'm not including the first angle he did it in. I'm talking about after. Haven't we seen this? Will he land the punt this week? We've seen this like 4 times now. This is the masterful psychologist and storyteller you telling me about? He has to play his greatest hits just for people to care about him. Continue.
All righty. Then we have an announcement for Stephanie's new Places show. That's going to start off in the Punter's studio. Deion Dawkins from the Buffalo Bills was in the crowd. No one cares. Chode mentioned Jericho held the record for the most eliminations in the Elimination Chamber. Logan Paul entered with the American flag.
Hey, and Eric, real quick, for a liberal, you not that soft, by the way. Michael Chode is that type of person. I would love to see you break him down because he's probably way softer than most liberals. The dude said, if you don't like me or you don't think my commentary is good because I don't call moves, it's probably just because you want my job. That's soft to a degree that has never been seen on this planet.
What a maneuver.
Oh, look, a throw. What, a throw blanket? A throw what? Chode? A throw what? If I was on commentary with him, that's what I would say. I would call him out for every terrible fucking call I could. I would be the fucking Jesse Ventura to his Vince McMahon. He's just like, every call he makes is terrible. And it's one call that he made tonight that we gonna get to that I was like, this motherfucker stinks. Go ahead.
All right. We got the men's elimination chamber.
Entry and then results. Not entry, I'm sorry, entry elimination result.
We got John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, and Logan Paul.
Triple H, stop trying to make AAR Priest happen, bro. It's not gonna work.
Quan Chi is dead.
Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. You're not going. You've been trying since NXT. He's never going to be a thing. Stop.
All right. Priest caught McIntyre in a crucifix pin for the elimination. McIntyre gave Priest a claymore before leaving.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, God, McIntyre continues to look like a fucking double dork. Good God, he continues to look like a fucking dork.
All right, Logan Paul went to the top of the pod and hit Priest with a frog splash for a pinfall elimination.
I know, bro.
Cena and Rollins traded hands, right hands. Paul hit them with a double buckshot lariat, sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of is wild. Sort of is wild.
I'm going to go with, I mean.
What does that mean with a wrestling move? Yo, sort of is wild. That is hilarious. He kind of sort of hit the move.
He kind of sort of did it.
That's funny as shit. Oh, man.
He tried for one on Punk, but Punk countered it and slapped him. Punk gave Paul the GTS for the pinfall elimination.
Oh, by the way, Werner, is this going to get called out for being a spot fest?
No, because it's the almighty WWE.
Okay, all right, just checking.
Yeah.
Oh, and I meant to say this about the women's match. I'm sorry. Bianca, that whip she put on Liv Morgan was so fucking loud.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking down at my phone. I heard it, and I looked up. I said, who fell?
I swear to God, that sounded like a kendo stick.
Dude, I audibly reacted to it. I thought somebody fell.
Yeah.
I said, oh, shit, did somebody fall off the cage? And I looked up, and I just saw Liv writhing on the ground. I'm like, oh, somebody fell off the cage. And then they replayed it, and I was like, shit. That was a hair whip? She hit that bitch for Black History Month. All fucking the past, how many years Black History Month been around? She had the power of the ancestors in that hair whip. Go ahead.
All right. Rollins slipped out of an AA, but Punk gave him a GTS. Cena gave Rollins an AA, and Punk covered Rollins for the pinfall elimination.
Seth Rollins looked like a dork in this too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but he is a dork.
All right. Cena pulled Punk back into the ring, applied an STF. Punk passed out. Cena wins. Lol.
I was going to take it off your hands. I was going to be like, you could just skip all that and just say Cena wins, LOL.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. Because I know there was a lot of people that watch our show that was probably like, oh, he's going to be ranting about Cena. It's going to be great. No, I told y'all I wasn't.
Mm-mm.
I told y'all I wasn't. Because I know this. I knew this was what it was going to be. The moment he said it was his last run, I was like, here comes the Golden Shovel Tour.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Werner, let me take this last segment. I'll take this.
You know, real quick. The fact that we're ending a fucking pay-per-view with talking. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't end a show on a match? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
let's talk about this so we can get out of here. I feel you, Werner. I feel you. Let's
It's fucking ridiculous.
let's cover this segment and let's get out of here. I'm about to. We didn't even need to be here for a long time tonight, y'all. Let's cover this final segment. So there were, I think Moxie Mike was one of them off the top of my head. But there were 3 people. I want to say 4, but 3 people that I remember that were in here when I personally said, another pat myself on the back moment. When I said, WWE is so creatively bankrupt with John Cena because they've already sopped up all the money from the parents and the kids. And I said, literally their last resort is turning Cena heel. And y'all said, these 3 people I'm bringing up, y'all said, I don't think that's going to happen. And I was like, okay. Chody would tell The Rock, go fuck himself, to make this a very awkward, sexual, long story short.
God, what was up with Dwayne?
That man is on a pause tour. Then Travis Scott is
awkwardly
coming out with The
Travis
Rock.
Scott showing up.
He never performs.
He shows up and doesn't perform. You put him on the fucking poster to what? Walk around with a doobie? What the fuck?
Like, what the fuck is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? Like, I don't even know what's going on with the Travis Scott thing. I don't even want to talk about it.
And then you have Chode talking, oh, he has sage in his hands. No, he fucking doesn't.
And he was he was gesticulating and gyrating in this really weird way. Like, I was like, I was up until the moment, I was really confused. Like, I was like, what is going on? I'll be in this. I got you. I'll be in there in a second. Go back in the room. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. But yeah. Damn. Women. But fucking yeah, guys, I was mad confused. I was like, what? What's happening? And then when I saw Cena come in for the handshake, I said, oh, here it comes.
Mm-hmm.
Werner, one of my biggest arguments behind why I said Cena turning heel was their last resort was I said they've made their money on Cena. Their investment in Cena is complete. That was my biggest argument. They've sold 1 million colorful t-shirts, 1 million Fruity Pebbles boxes. They have completely cashed out on Cena. The only thing left was a heel turn. Mm-hmm. At first I was saying, oh, he's just going golden shovel as a babyface. I was saying that. I'm not going to say I wasn't. But then my logic kicked in. I said, no, they've made as much money on Cena as they possibly could. They've squeezed every penny out of that cash cow. Now let's get into this. So Cena reaches in, does the handshake. He makes the funniest, most horribly acted face towards The Rock. The Rock does this weird neck cut motion. It was so bad. It was so bad. For these two guys to have movies that everybody seems to love so much, their acting is pretty shit. And by the way, stop playing with our like button. Over 40 people in this motherfucker, and we not to 40 likes. Get this up. Get our likes up, man. Scroll down and hit that thumbs up because we about to get out of here. Because I got to go. Clearly. Motherfuckers getting anxious. Okay, not me. I'll explain
Other
later.
people.
Yeah, I'll explain later.
Mm-hmm.
She bad in a motherfucker, too. I would have brought on camera if we weren't reaching the crescendo of the show. I'd be like, come here, sit on my lap real quick. Her ass would be like, okay. She literally talks like that. It's adorable. But yeah, guys, let's get into this because I've asked myself this question for the past 15 years. The moment Cena finally does pull the trigger on a heel turn, after all of the mockery, after that one promo where he literally turned his heel, after all the people he's buried, after all of the terrible promos, the star-killing performances, after everything, after him making me lose my love for professional wrestling for almost a decade, like after everything, how would I feel when it finally happened? And y'all gonna probably feel sad for me. But I implore you to not feel sad for me, because this is a true feeling. Ladies and gentlemen, I felt nothing. I felt nothing. This is why we are geniuses at what we do in front of this mic. What did I say at the beginning of the stream about the WWE product? It's a propped up cadaver with LED lights, corporate entity, all that stuff. That's how I felt. This heel turn felt corporate. And not in like a kayfabe way. In a real life way. His shirts wasn't moving like how they normally move. He saw that the cash cow was dying. I felt empty. I did. I was like, this is 10 years too late, bruh.
The 11th hour.
Yeah.
Like you do this at the 11th fucking hour.
I felt like Will Smith at the end of Fresh Prince. Y'all know that scene where he's standing in the empty house? That's how I felt. I felt like, man, there was a small inkling that I might have been excited about this 10 years ago. But instead, I was just empty. You know why? Because I saw the bald spot. I saw the wrinkles in his face. I saw the middle-age spread, as my mom used to call it, in his torso. I saw the middle-age spread. I saw all these things that epitomized for me. This dude waited until the last possible second to do the right thing by the wrestling business. And for that, fuck you, John Cena. Fuck you, bro. Because you doing this now tells me you didn't give a fuck about ruining wrestling for as long as you did for me. For me. Because if you did care about this business and leaving it better off than what you found it, you would have done this a long time ago, bro. So fuck you, bro. Respectfully, fuck you. Give your opinion on this and let's get the fuck out of here.
One, fuck him, because the fact that you're doing this again at the 11th fucking hour is stupid, selfish, and nonsensical. None of this is going to be good. None of this is going to make sense. You're force feeding a heel turn and a heel run for what, 10 months, whatever it is, however months you're wrestling. Stupid. This proves again, Triple H has no fucking clue what he's doing at the book. I don't know what else to say, really, because this is just fucking annoying as hell.
And if there's any WWE drone that wants to tell me, or any of our truth seekers or Werner, shut up and see how it plays out. See how these nuts play out in your mama mouth.
Right.
See how these nuts play out in your mama mouth. Because Ghost Lawyer just said it best. We about to see levels of Cena wins LOL that we've never seen before. This is self-serving, just like his whole career. And he had the nerve to say in interviews over the last decade plus, oh, if I turn heel, I'm just giving in to those fans that they'll just boo me anyway, and this, that, and the third. He had an excuse every time. He had an excuse every time. Every time he had a fucking excuse. Every time. I don't wrestle for them. I wrestle for the kids. I wrestle for, man, fuck that shit. And
Now,
CK, that's a non sequitur. That's a non-starter. Two completely different scenarios. Two completely different people. Cena wishes he had the level of overness Hulk Hogan did in his prime.
mm-hmm. Not only that, Hulk turned well before he retired.
This motherfucker is comparing apples to a dragon. Like, what are we talking about? That's a
but getting back
non-starter.
to your burial point, here comes the Cody burial.
Yeah, that we told y'all was gonna happen,
and it is gonna be spectacular.
We just didn't know what form it was going to come in.
Yeah,
that was what we kept saying. We just didn't know what form it was gonna come in. Come on, man.
Yeah, that WrestleMania is probably going to be the spectacular burial of Cody Rhodes.
I don't think that match goes past 10 minutes.
I would be shocked.
I don't think that match goes past 10 minutes. Not unless it has a bunch of interference. I just do not see that match going past 10 minutes.
You know what? Honestly, this should be the night one. And not even the main event. Put the ladies on in the main event.
Yeah, right.
You know, I know.
God forbid doing that shit again.
I know. God forbid if we highlight women in wrestling.
No, let me not do it in my prime. Let me not do it when people would genuinely least expect it and I could change the industry, like Triple Nose implied. No. Let me not do it when it actually would have mattered. Let me do it when I have a bald spot, crow's nest, face all wrinkled, middle-aged spread, George colors looked all washed out. Let me do it then. Man, fuck you. Because, dude, you ruined wrestling for me for almost a decade.
Mm-hmm.
I literally stopped cold turkey. And every time I tuned in out of curiosity to see what was going on and I saw you were still on top, I tuned right back out. You did not care to see this business be better off than where you found it. You didn't. I don't got nothing else to say, man.
I don't know what else either.
I got to go anyway. Let's go to ratings, y'all. Let's go to ratings. Let's go to ratings. Let me calm down, y'all. -10. No moment. Directionless, clueless, forced, lazy creative. This was not industry changing. This was business interest changing.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck WWE. Fuck John Cena. Go.
-10, no moment. I cannot wait for the backlash of this so-called turn and nobody buying Cena merch. And everyone going, well, we gave you what you want. 10 years too late. Just like all of your jokes. Always 10 to 20 years too late.
Shouts out to Elmo who watches wrestling, by the way.
There we go.
We addressed Jade at the beginning. Go back and watch this stream. I think this is probably one of our better streams. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this one just from an educational standpoint. Much love to all of y'all, man. Much love to all of y'all. But we got to get up out of here. I can't wait to do Revolution.
Yeah, me too.
Unfortunately, I had a family emergency, so I'm not going out to LA. I'm not mad about it, but like it is what it is. So yeah, guys, I will be here for that. I'm probably going to end up just hosting like another watch party, have a whole bunch of people, make it feel like LA. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I'm still gonna do the review. I need a palate cleanser bad. I love y'all. No pause. I can't even do the traditional outro. Cena really pissed me off. I just can't. I just
Yeah.
can't, y'all. I'm sorry. I
We'll
gotta
see
get,
you Monday.
Yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. Much love to everybody. Love y'all. Peace
Yep.
out.
Peace out.